Hey allihopa, hi everyone and welcome to yet another video from Say It In Swedish! I'm your host Joachim and today we are going to learn 5 funny or interesting expressions in Swedish. Before we start, I just wanted to say that I made a little collaboration with the Swedish YouTuber Old Lady Ems that is making Sims videos, and I challenge her to make a Swedish red house, and you can watch that video by clicking the link in the description. It would mean a lot to her and to me if you did, so please do feel free to leave a like and a comment on her video, as well as subscribing to her channel. She makes a bunch of nice buildings and challenges. But before you do, let's move on with this video. Here we go. Our very first expression for today kind of means that someone is boss, someone is deciding on something or showing how things are done. And to that we say att visa var skåpet ska stå, which means to show where the closet or cupboard is going to stand. I think it's a bit funny. Don't you agree? It's a bit funny. Instead of just saying that someone is showing how something is done, we say that someone visar var skåpet ska stå. Then we have tack för kaffet, which literally means thanks for the coffee. We kind of use it with sarcasm and disgust at the same time. It's more like you're being offended and then you are thanking the person for offending you, basically, and then we say tack för kaffet, thanks for the coffee. You could also say tack för den, which means thanks for that one. Then we have 2 expressions related to singing. We have that something is singing on the last verse, which means that something is going to break very, very soon. Att sjunga på sista versen. To sing on the last verse. And then we have att tänka på refrängen. To think on the chorus. And this is basically used when you are somewhere and you kind of need to go. Maybe you are at a party and you have to go home. Then you tell the people whom you're with that you are going to think about the chorus. You think on the chorus, as we say in Swedish. Tänka på refrängen. It just means that you have to end things and leave. And the last expression for today is goddag yxskaft. Good day, axtshaft. This is an interjection that you might use when you tell someone something and that person is answering something completely unrelated, because that person didn't really understand what you said and that person thought that you said something else, and then they say something completely unrelated, and then you say goddag yxskaft, because that was nothing what you because that was complete rubbish what that person just said and completely unrelated to your question. It's not really known how this expression got coined, but there is a legend that someone walked past someone working on axe shafts and asked for the direction to somewhere, I think, and the person just answered axe shafts, which I guess that person thought that the other person was asking if what he's making or something. Whatever, it's something stupid we say. And it's kind of funny. I have never heard of such an idiom in other languages, that when someone answers something that has nothing to do with your question, that you then say something like that. I don't know. So sweeties, that was everything that I had for you today. I really hope that you learned something and that you also thought that these expressions were kind of funny. But these are expressions that we are using today, so feel free to use them. And if you want to learn more Swedish, there are a bunch of videos on this channel. You can go to sayitinswedish.com for free audio lessons and vocabulary lists, and you can chat with me and other learners and fans over at our Discord server. Link is in the description, as always. And have a great Sunday. See you in the next video. Hej då!